Hello, and if you're new, what up? For today's video, you guys, I wanted to go through all of my winter fragrances, and I wanted to pull out ones that I haven't talked about in a really long time. And it's probably not because I don't like these scents anymore, because as I was going through and picking these out, I was smelling them and I was falling back in love with them. I was just remembering how much I really liked these scents, either when I first bought them, when I was first wearing them, whatever the case may be, but I just haven't spoke on them in a while because, you know, we're always looking for the best newest scent. We're always constantly buying. We're always adding new things to the collection. So like some of these things got pushed to the back of my collection, and it's literally not because I don't like them or because, you know, I don't want to wear them or I'm not interested in them anymore. It's just because I've been surrounded by so many new things. But y'all, I was really getting into my collection. I was smelling these things and I was like, yo, these scents are amazing. I need to pull these back out. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to like incorporate old and new fragrances when I do my project Use It Up. I mean, I feel like I try and do that now. I try and use up a lot of like older fragrances in my collection. But yeah, I'm really going to be doing that now because like looking at these scents, I'm just like, wow, I really love some of y'all and I just haven't used y'all. So I'm really hoping that this video can inspire you to do the same thing, like get in your collection and start looking at your winter scents and what you haven't worn in a while, and, you know, start pulling those things out and start using them. So some of these, a lot of these are discontinued and you're not going to be able to find them anymore. So if you're new and you're watching this is not for me to like promote you to go and buy these scents or find these scents. This is really for like if you have these in your collection or if you have older products in your collection in general that you've forgotten about, you need to pull them out. Like this is the reminder for you to pull them out. So let's jump right into it because I have a lot of scents here. So this is Secret Wonderland, and this came out a while ago, like a few years ago, and then they brought it back in, I think it was the winter of 2021. This is so pretty and feminine and girly. Like it's literally a perfumey, feminine, sweet fragrance. So the scent notes are luscious strawberries, frosted jasmine petals, and white amber. So it's definitely a fruity fragrance, but the amber and the jasmine is prevalent in here as well. I feel like it's a nice balance of all of those scents that makes it really pretty. So many people were waiting on them to bring this one back, and I had never tried Secret Wonderland before, but I really like this scent. It's so pretty, it's easy to wear, and I feel like this is a perfect wintertime fragrance. With the addition of that amber and that jasmine, I feel like it goes really well with the strawberry to just give you like this really nice fruity wintry type of fragrance. Like it's so pretty for the cold season. So really like that one, and I need to get on it because I remember I bought backups of that fragrance. Okay, another one that I haven't mentioned in a really long time, but y'all know this is my favorite, so I feel like I don't have to mention it all the time. This will always be my favorite. I literally just found 2 more backups in addition to this one in my collection. So this is Be Enchanted, like my #1 favorite scent from Bath & Body Works that I love so very much. This is that girl. So this is Sugary Pomegranate Lights Floral. I mean, when I say it's so light, you can't even really detect the floral in here. It's literally like a sugary pomegranate fruity type of scent. So good. It has a little bit of tartness sprinkled in there. So pretty, so girly, so feminine. Like I said, my top favorite scent from Bath & Body Works. I haven't found anything that I like more than this, so it's amazing, and I love that one. Gingham Heart of Gold. I believe this one came out last winter. This one is really pretty as well because it's different. This is like a sweet, creamy apple type of scent. Like it's a vanilla-y type of apple scent. So the scent notes are crisp golden apple, creamy vanilla bean, and warm sandalwood. This is so pretty and so unique. I feel like the only other apple scent that we have is like country apple, and then they came out with coconut apple one fall. But this one is super pretty. I feel like the vanilla bean and the apple play really well together, and then you have the sandalwood in there just to give it a little bit of depth and kind of make this more of a perfumey type of scent. So pretty. So like if you wanted to have something for the wintertime to really mix and layer with a perfume that doesn't smell like a body spray, Gingham Heart of Gold is definitely the one to pull out. I feel like it definitely smells like a more expensive high-end type of perfume. So very pretty. Then we have Gingerbread Latte. Oh my God, I wish they would bring this one back. This scent is so pretty. So this is a heavy brown sugar type of scent. This one has a little bit of a kick to it, but it's so good. Like it's Santa's gingerbread, frosted pear, brown sugar. So you definitely get that heavy brown sugar. You get like the tiniest bit of like a spicy gingerbread cookie, and then you get like a freshy pear note. So good. Like literally, this is such a good scent, and I don't know why they never brought this one back. I think this is my last backup that I have of this scent. I don't think I have a shower gel, a lotion, or anything else to go with this one. So this is literally my last spray, and I'm going to cherish it because it's so good. Frosted Snow Blossom. I hyped this one up so much like 2 years ago because this was such a pretty wintertime fragrance. Really, this one is a year-round fragrance because it's just a pretty fruity floral type of scent. Like, it's so sweet. Actually, I don't even think this one has any like fruity notes in it, but it is so sweet and kind of sugary that like the floral petal smell that you get from this is super, super sweet. It almost smells fruity. So I really enjoyed this one. This was such a pretty scent. I had to buy a full backup of this because I used up a set of it and I was like, they need to bring this back. And luckily they did end up bringing it back that year and I was able to get another set of it. Super, super good. Little Black Party Dress. Somebody actually just asked me about this scent and was like, they don't see the hype on this fragrance. You know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you get a scent and you just really do not get the hype that other people surround the scent with. But I really like Little Black Party Dress. Like, this is your ultimate sexy, feminine date night type of fragrance. If you are not a patchouli fan, you probably won't like this because it's literally patchouli, peony, and like a citrusy note. So I don't even have the scent notes on this bottle, but I know the scent notes because I know this fragrance, okay? It's literally like nectarine, peony, and patchouli, and it is very patchouli heavy. This is like a dark, deep, sexy ass fragrance. I feel like you can't go wrong with this. Literally what the name says, wearing it with a little black dress to a party or an event or something like special occasion wise. Because this is like a perfumey, heavy duty type of scent. That's one that's going to last on the skin and it's going to stick with you all night. So another one that's going to stick with you all night, y'all. I bought so much of this fragrance and then didn't really wear it. Like, oh my God. This is You're the One from Bath & Body Works. Y'all, I got the perfume spray. I got the bubble bath, the shower gel, moisturizing body wash, lotion, cream, spray. Like, why have I not used these items? You're the One. So I bought this one because it was very unique to me at the time. I didn't have a lot of body sprays that gave off a perfumey vibe, but this is like the one that opened the door for all of that. Like, this is like the one where I was like, okay, you know what? All these body sprays that have this perfume vibe, if I like them, I need them. Because nobody's gonna know that I'm wearing Bath & Body Works. Like, nobody is gonna be like, child, she wearing that cheap ass body spray. Like, nobody's gonna be like that. You're the One started it all for me. So this one is white birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. It's very heavy on that rose. It's very heavy on that white birch. It's like a kind of like a woody note to give it some depth. And then literally it has a drop of strawberry nectar, like a tinge. There's a little bit of strawberry in here to give it some sweetness. I love this one. And actually the next fragrance that I'm going to mention is the one that I love mixing with this one to just like really amp up that perfuminess, but also give like a slight feminine girly edge to it. So Paris Amour. Paris Amour, I gave this combination like very, very early on in my perfume layering journey, and I still stick beside this combination. These two together are a hit, a match made in heaven. So freaking good. Because like I said, you know, like You're the One is perfumey, and Paris Amour, this is like a girly type of scent, but it's still on the perfumey side. You put these two together and I swear you're unstoppable. Paris Amour, they need to bring this one back. This was one of my favorites. I've talked about this before. This was definitely one of my favorites. I used to have this perfume and I used to keep it in my car, and everywhere I went, I would spray that on me. I would get compliments. It was like my signature scent. 2014, 2015 time frame, it was like my signature scent. I could not get out of the habit of wearing this one. And this is my last bottle I have of Paris Amour. Got a nice little dent in it from wearing it with You're the One. I'm not finna finish that scent up because they haven't brought it back. I don't know if they're ever gonna bring it back. I'm not gonna finish that one up. Okay, moving on to the next one, we have Champagne Sprinkles. This one is so good. This is like the perfect combination for me because it's like a champagne bubbly scent, which y'all know I'm obsessed with those. So it's like fizzy, it's like champagne-y. It's doing it for me. And then it has like a gourmand sweet sprinkle cake type of note. So the scent notes are sparkling champagne, raspberry icing, rainbow sprinkles. This is like a fruity icing mixed with champagne, like bubbly champagne. It is so unique, so good, so fun. I really enjoyed this scent when they first came out with it. I put a little dent in it, but I do have a backup of this one because I don't want to be without it. It's so good. Then we have Sensual Amber, and I don't know where my mist is, but I feel like my mist is down on something. I feel like I got a big old dent in this one. Like, Sensual Amber is so freaking good. This is perfumey. This is feminine, classy, luxurious. Like, it's giving all of the vibes. It's giving all of the vibes. I love Sensual Amber. I just have not mentioned her in a hot minute. But I feel like this one is definitely a wintertime fragrance that could take you all the way until like the beginning of spring. Really, you could wear this all the way through spring, actually. Like, this is just such a sexy, feminine fragrance. It's heavy on the floral. It's heavy on the amber. It's really, really good. Another one that I also feel like is a winter fragrance but can take you all the way through to spring is Dahlia. And I have not mentioned Dahlia on my channel in a minute, and I still love her. I put a nice little dent in her. She's like down to here. Dahlia is so good, and I do gotta back up. Trust me, I got the cream over there. I'm actually gonna try and go through the cream this spring. Dahlia is so good. Another very unique one to my collection. There's nothing else in my fragrance collection that smells like Dahlia other than a perfume, but other body mists, they never came out with anything like Dahlia before. This one is Velvet Dahlia Petals, Crisp Pear, Praline Musk, Whipped Tonka Bean. So I feel like you definitely get the powdery floral velvet Dahlia petals, most definitely. And then you get like the sweet creamy Tonka Bean and vanilla. Very, very unique to the collection. So pretty, feminine, also smells very luxurious. If you have that one, you should pull it out for sure for the winter all the way going into spring. Another one for the winter all the way into spring is Cashmere Glow. I feel like I have mentioned this one recently, but I ain't hyped it up enough. I ain't talked about it enough. Cashmere Glow is beautiful. So this is your peachy, slightly powdery vanilla type of scent. It's literally so good. Another one that's just very, very luxurious, very, very high end, high class. Like, you're gonna smell like a perfume when you're wearing this one. And this is one that lasts a good amount of time, especially considering that it's more of like a fruity vanilla type of fragrance. I think the powderiness of this is what carries it. It smells so good. Another one that I just have not mentioned, I feel like I haven't mentioned this fragrance in over a year, like a long time, and that is Dark Kiss. And I can admit that Dark Kiss isn't one of my favorites. I do think that it's a pretty scent, it's a nice scent, it's a perfumey scent, it's different, it's deep, it's sexy, but I don't hype up Dark Kiss like I do other fragrances. Like, this is not one for me that's like, this fragrance is doing it for me. It's just not like that. It's just okay to me. And I think that's why I haven't, you know, worn it that much. Like, it's just okay. But this is definitely one that is for the winter time, early spring. I wouldn't take it anywhere past spring. I would start wearing this like late fall, winter, early spring, and that's it. But Dark Kiss is a really, really nice, deep, dark, sexy, perfumey, womanly type of scent if you want that. Whipped Rose Latte. I have not spoken about this one in so long as well. This one is super pretty and it's out at the semi-annual sale right now. I think it's just called Rose Vanilla or something like that. This one is crushed rose petals, cocoa flour, whipped foam. So it's basically like a soft latte, creamy, kind of milky, kind of foamy type of scent. And then you get like the rose. Like, you get that like velvety rose powdery type of scent. So this one is really, really pretty. I really like this one as well. I have a body cream over there, so I might have to pull this one out early spring and start using this one so I can get that body cream out. But this one is definitely very, very pretty, very unique. I don't have anything else in my collection that's like it because it's that floral scent, but then it has like that sweet, soft, almost gourmand kind of foam, lactonic type of scent to it. So really like that one. And then we have Twinkling Midnight Sky. Y'all, this scent is so damn pretty, and I have not even put a dent in it. I've sprayed this a couple of times, but I have not put a dent in this one, and it smells so good. So it's Midnight Flower, Sparkling Vanilla, Ice Blackberry. I get a heavy vanilla and blackberry scent together. Like, it's very, very fruity, but then it has a soft tinge to it. And then there's definitely something a little bit floral in here, something a little bit airy, like it's light and aromatic. So it just adds like a nice maturity to it. It adds like a nice luxurious feel to it. This one is so pretty, and I have no idea why I haven't used this one. I've been overlooking it, but it's so pretty. I smelled it and I was like, yeah, I need to pull you out for real and start using you because you're good. You're so pretty. And then we have Triple Berry Martini. This one is right up my alley. I probably should have pulled this one out for like late December, early January for New Year's. This one is pomegranate juice, black raspberry liquor, and strawberry sugar. Right up my alley. This is a fruity, bubbly, juicy, kind of tart type of scent along the same lines of 1,000 Christmas Wishes, Winterberry Wonder. Like, this is that type of scent. It's very, very fruity, a little bit dark from the blackberry liqueur, and then it's like sour, a little bit tangy, a little bit tart. Very, very pretty though. Love this one. So I don't know why I haven't used it. I'm looking at the body cream right there on my shelf. So all of these ones with body creams, they need to get used up, okay? And then 2 more fragrances. So both of these are categorized as like very, very deep, dark, sexy, like top tier perfumey type of scents from Bath and Body Works. So we have Forever Red. So many people love this fragrance, and for good reason, because like I said, it's that deep, dark, womanly vixen type of fragrance. It is super sexy. Does not smell like a body spray at all. Like, even the notes are sexy. So you got fiery pomegranate, sexy. You got red peony. You got rich vanilla rum and oak wood. Like, this is a sexy ass fragrance. Womanly, mature, and luxurious, like so many of these other fragrances. All of these are like perfect winter time fragrances. Like, they are perfect for cold weather. So really like that one. And then the very last one that I want to mention is Black Cherry Merlot. This is the very last backup that I have of Black Cherry Merlot, and I don't want to let this go because I feel like when they took away Black Cherry Merlot hand soap, when they took away the candle, when they took away the body care, it was like the end of an era. Especially for me, because when I first got into Bath and Body Works, Black Cherry Merlot hand soap stayed in my collection. I stayed with a Black Cherry Merlot hand soap. Then I saw that they had the body care. I had the candle before, and I was just like blown away by this scent. This scent is so deep and sexy and dark. It's dark cherry, black raspberry, sumptuous Merlot. Could not describe this scent better with those scent notes. It is deep, it is dark, it is heavy, and has that depth to it. Like, it's all of those things. And I'm going to hold on to my bottle for as long as I can because they have not brought this one back out yet. But that one is so good. Talk about beast mode, talk about long lasting, talk about heavy hitter. That one. That is the one, okay? But yes, you guys, those are all of my winter fragrances that I have not mentioned in a really, really long time that I wanted to revisit. Oh, nope. Girl, we got one more. I forgot about one. Okay, this is Twilight Woods, and this is the Diamond Shimmer Mist. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have a little mini of Twilight Woods, but y'all, this one is good as well. This is another, smells so good. Y'all, this is another really pretty, feminine, sexy night out or event type of fragrance. Like, this is the one you're gonna turn heads. It smells super high class, like so pretty, high-end perfume. Twilight Woods is definitely that. And then the fact that I have it in a shimmer body spray, like when I go somewhere, if I spray this on me and I'm shimmering, glistening, skin glowing, I'm looking done up real good, and I'm smelling like Twilight Woods, period. Like, I'm gonna shut it down, okay? Twilight Woods is such a good one for the winter time, and I just have not talked about this fragrance in forever. But now, that is it, you guys. Those are all of the winter fragrances that I wanted to revisit and mention to you guys, just in case y'all have these and y'all forgot about them. Yeah, so I really enjoyed going through my collection. If you guys like this video and you like seeing me talk about these fragrances, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you enjoyed it. If you're new, thank you so much for watching. You should definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join the Fragrance and Beauty Army, as well as that bell notification so that you can be notified every single time that I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.